Hey guys, before we get started with the video, I did have an intro and outro, created on Share Factory, but apparently it got corrupted, so I have to do it over again. But I will have a not a montage, an intro and outro for both Fortnite and Siege for now, and then more games to start rolling in. I will make an official intro and outro, that we use on a daily basis for all our videos. Once my PC gets, fixed and everything. Yeah, that's basically all I wanted to tell you. Also, I hope you guys enjoyed this guide. There will be more guides like this coming out sooner. Yeah. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace. Hey guys, Speechless here. Now today I'll be showing you the 5 building tips and tricks that you can use in Fortnite Battle Royale. One of the methods that I'm going to show you is was introduced by Salty. His YouTube channel will be in a link in the description below. Sorry. And also at the time he made it, I think it was like probably 5 or 6 months ago. When he made it, he said that he didn't know how to reinforce it at that time. I don't know if he reinforced it now. But if he didn't, I don't know if one of you guys can like reach out to him and probably show him this video to, basically give a okay or that's decent to this reinforcement or this method. I absolutely love this method because it helped me out in a lot of games. Unfortunately, I don't have any clips to show you guys because, well, storage has been a really bad thing for me ever since I started uploading stuff on my PlayStation. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's begin the video and the reason why you guys are watching this video. The first method that I want to teach you is known as the ramp wall method. This method is a commonly not used method. It was before, and it's basically the bread and the butter to all of the new methods, basically. So what you want to do is place a ramp, then a wall, all the way until you like push someone. It's this simple. I recommend using Builder Pro and make sure your turbo building is on, which you can find in your settings. If you do go to your settings, then you can scroll down to control options, I believe. Yeah, control options, and here turbo building, I suggest that be on, and the configuration that I suggest everyone use while doing this is Builder Pro, because you don't have to switch over to building piece and then switch over again. You can just tap whatever you're using. You can tap whatever you have it mapped to on PC, or you can tap either one of those 4 keys for a building piece. Anyway, what the ramp wall push does is that it gives you support, protection for your ramp that you're on. So if someone was pushing you and they didn't see your ramp, basically, that you're standing on, they would have to shoot down the wall to get to your ramp to collapse your structure. However, it's not the most commonly used, because if someone was directly under you, if you're like on top of this ramp right here, they would just have to go under you to shoot the ramp, and your structure would go. Anyway, yeah, that's the first method, which is the ramp wall method. The next method that I want to show you guys is the 2-layer ramp push. This is basically the ramp wall. However, instead of just doing a ramp wall, you do ramp, floor, wall. Ramp, floor, wall. Ramp, floor, ramp, floor, wall. Ramp, floor, wall. It's gonna take a while, but I will start off with the, going slow and let your muscle memory pick up on it, and then I will add the walk, and then I'll add the run to it, so you can get it down pack. Also, if you guys try to place the floor too low on the ramp, it will place in front of you, which will cut you off from ramping up any further. So make sure you guys are on the ramp that is currently building in order not to get trapped by your wall. Your floor. And I keep doing it. I haven't really perfected this method much, but it is basically what's used to push a person. Well, to push your opponent so far. I thought I didn't have bouncers, but apparently I did. And what this does, just like the ramp wall push, it gives you 2 layers of support. So if I'm ramping up towards you and I don't see, well, you won't be able to see the ramp, the exposed ramp that your opponent's doing. So they will have to shoot the floor and then an actual ramp that you're on. But if they aren't below you, they have to shoot the wall and then shoot your ramp. However, it will leave a floor still intact with the structure that you're on, and if you're falling down, let's say, you can catch yourself on this floor and then you can continue to do it. Ugh, that is terrible. Anyway, again, I haven't perfected the method, but it is very nice. Am I going? Anyway. Well, this collapse, I'm gonna get some more wood, and yeah. Alright, the next method that I want to show you guys is, the double ramp wall. Basically, essentially what it is, your ramp wall. But we, since I taught you guys that it doesn't have really that much support, you have to shoot through one wall to get to the ramp. This, however, I haven't really worked on this. So before I say it, and it's taken out of terms, I'm a console player with no control freaks. I'm very new. Well, I'm getting used to building myself, especially methods like this. So I haven't really perfected this method yet. So basically, essentially what you're doing is placing 2 ramps and then 2 walls. Just like so. Oh my god. This actually brings me to my next standpoint. Jesus, risky. Anyway, if you guys try to place a wall too low on your ramp, if you're standing on the ramp that you previously placed before the ramp that you built, like this right here, it will place in front of you instead of in front of the ramp. And it will block you from going up any further, which can really suck. But anyway, yeah, this is the double ramp wall. Again, I haven't perfected it as much as you guys can see. I'm really terrible at this. Again, I would suggest that you guys, add the walk. Slowly do it, then add the walk. And then I'm probably gonna tip it around. Let's go. This is gonna look terrible. Oh my. Anyway, yeah, that's the double ramp wall. I'm gonna show you guys what that actually does for you. Once I get my stuff and all of that good stuff. Look at how terrible that is when I edit the run. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is terrible. However it was doing, it was okay. Like, you know, sorry. Anyway. What it essentially does for you is, let me pick up everything. Is that, let me get a little bit closer. Actually, no, this is perfect. If someone's below you, and they don't see your exposed ramp, they have to shoot the wall, like the ramp wall push, and then shoot your ramp. However, since you have another wall and another ramp, it will stay supported. Your entire build will stay intact because you have that other support. But if they do manage to shoot that down, you will probably already be behind them and, yeah, gain high ground on them, whatever you make the situation out to be. Now the next method I'm going to show you is a floor push, I'm sorry. What I was normally used to doing was, you know, placing a ramp and then floors and blah blah blah, getting my opponent, which is literally not good on my part. So I think I also picked up this method from the Salty. What you do is you place a floor or a pyramid and then a pyramid or a floor, whichever you did it. So whichever way you did it. So if you place the pyramid first, then you place the floor. But if you place the floor first, then you place the pyramid and you do it all the way over. This actually gives you a lot of benefits. One benefit is that if someone's on your side, you know, you're pushing someone, blah blah blah, they start building and someone flanks you from the side. You can use your pyramids as cover from their gunshots. Also, it protects the support. Instead of having that one layer support of the floor, well, no layer support at all from the floor, they have to shoot the floor and then your pyramid down in order to shoot you down. By the time you do that, then you'll already be behind them. And yeah. Oops. Yeah. But yeah, basically, that's the floor push. Pyramid floor push. I'm sorry. Last but not least, it's the Salty method that I call it on how to retake the high ground. It's very complicated. Well, it's not really complicated. You just have to practice it a bunch. You know, in your spare time in playground mode. Essentially, what you're doing is you place a ramp, and then a pyramid, another ramp, and then before you place this pyramid on top of the ramp, you stand on this ramp or you walk up this ramp. You place it and then you jump on this ramp. And then you build on top of it, and then you continue to build whatever, you know, you want to build. Da da da. That was the method that he showed. Again, he said it's not really reinforced. Because you can shoot this pyramid down, you can shoot that down, you can shoot this down to knock your structure down. When I looked into it a couple of times, I thought of a way to I had some support on it, but not too much. Basically what I did was I added a ramp and then a wall. Pyramid, floor, ramp, wall, floor. Actually, not it. I added a pyramid, oh my god, a pyramid, and then I placed the floor down. I'm so sorry for this delay. I don't know what's going on. Oh my god. Let's give it a second. But yeah, you do that. It's still lagging. Oh my god. Jeez, I don't know what just happened. It was just perfectly fine the minute you were just doing the other methods. But I guess it's okay, whatever. But yeah, that's basically how I reinforced it. After the first ramp, I did a wall, pyramid, floor, ramp, wall, backed up, pyramid, and then I build. And I'll show you guys how that actually worked in a second. Ramp, pyramid, floor again, ramp, and then you build up. You just retook high ground from your enemy, just like that. Again, it is kind of awkward, because you have to, I don't know, it's really awkward, but it actually does work. I'll show you guys again. Ramp. Let's put ours into it. Ramp, wall, pyramid, floor, ramp, pyramid, jump. And you just retook high ground once again. So yeah, that's Salty's way, or one of his methods of retaking high ground when playing Fortnite Battle Royale. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, thanks for watching. This was a video on 5 ways, 5 building material, not building materials, 5 building methods, I'm sorry, of, you know, that you can do while playing Fortnite. The next video will also be a guide on how to retake high ground. I love these things. It will be a video on how to retake high ground. That method that I just showed you guys, the salty method, will not be in the video because it's in this one, and I don't want to show you guys the same method over basically because I feel like it's a waste of you guys' time. And yeah, that being said, again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and see y'all.